Gilbert had some interesting things to say about the NBA Mount Rushmore that we were trying to get into at ComplexCon, so I wanted to take it to the videotape and discuss this more on In the Zone.
I'm keeping the original with all due respect, the original
But is
phase.
it Pippen? Is it
I'm
there?
creating my own four from my
right, let's hear
era.
your own four.
It's just like the greatest 50. There's a great 50, and then you have to make another great 50. You can't just take players off because there's better players. There's going to be better players because there's going to be rule changes, to the game to tweak, stats. So you can't value the stats of what's going on now to stats back in the day. I'm keeping the original with all due.
The original.
Okay, yes, you must have said I'm keeping the original about 9 times.
Look,
never
I
said,
really thought I was convinced he meant George Washington. Like
Okay,
really
I just
thought,
assumed from growing up the original 4 was Jordan, Magic, Bird, and the Big O. So
You
when I
put
said
LeBron in there
original,
earlier.
no, but when I said the original, I just assumed that was well known around NBA fans.
There is a difference. There is a difference between back in those days and nowadays.
No, I just thought that was the, when they did the Mount Rushmore, I just thought that was the 4 that they said, boom.
I'm still convinced he thinks there's
That
a
was in my,
basketball
I guess that was just some shit that I heard way back when I was little and it just stuck with me.
But I guess the gist of that is that you hate comparing different eras and different players from different eras.
I hate that too.
Yeah, you can't, just.
The rules were different. The uniforms were different. There's too much. There isn't a control group. No, seriously.
No, I mean uniforms.
Can you imagine Bob
Still.
Cousy trying to guard Kyrie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But greats are great in their era, and of course they can be great in other eras. But it's hard to compare, Kyrie to Bob Cousy.
Every
Two
20
different
years
styles.
should get a top 4.
It's just two different styles of play. And
So you want Mount Rushmore is based on whatever, decade periods
Yes.
or
Yes.
era of play periods. So 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Exactly.
2000s or whatever. What's your cutoff though? What's your criteria?
What's the criteria of?
I'm saying what's the criteria of starting a new era to say that this is the Mount Rushmore of this era?
Probably every 10 years, every 10, 15 years.
Like every generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's just get a real Mount Rushmore. Let's forget.
Okay, so
He's
since
gonna
there's
skirt around
the
this
entire
question.
NBA.
Since
Like
there's
the
no,
where were you last night?
Since there's no original, I just made that shit up, I guess.
Obviously.
I gotta go with, damn it,
On the spot.
It's been like 5 days. How are you not prepared?
Jordan, because I didn't think of Jordan,
Okay.
Of course.
LeBron,
Okay.
Kobe, Wilt.
I still stand by my.
Why? But why Wilt and not Kareem?
Exactly.
Because we both had Kareem on our NBA Mount Rushmores.
I'd pick Kareem over Wilt Chamberlain.
Because stats say just, Wilt's dominance was just so far beyond that. That's why I said it's so hard to go back and try to compare to what's the name.
Yeah.
Kareem. It's just hard. So you just look through stats and,
But Kareem has the most points in NBA history. I believe he's tied for the most MVPs in NBA history with Michael Jordan. How is he not on
Won
that?
more titles than.
If they play one-on-one, who's gonna win? Okay then.
Wait, we sure about that?
Yes.
We sure?
First of all,
This is going to be another.
Kareem weighed 210.
Okay. But
210.
Kareem's 7-footer.
I
Kareem
weigh.
had a skyhook.
I weigh.
Exactly.
I weigh 235. I can post him up.
You sound like LeBron.
Yeah, you're right.
You sound like
I'm going
All
with
right.
Wilt. I'm going with Wilt.
That's a challenge.
All right, fine. But you have Michael, Kobe, and LeBron on your Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Rank them.
Rank them what?
Rank them 1, 2, and 3.
Spicy.
Who was George Washington? Who was Thomas Jefferson? Who was Abraham Lincoln?
Jordan's 1.
Of course.
A.
1A.
Kobe's 1B.
1B?
LeBron's 1. LeBron is 1.
We're not getting, no.
No, that's a
One,
tie.
two,
No, because
One,
they're
two,
two, they're different players. Like Kobe is more of a Jordan. LeBron is more of a
We're getting into
Magic.
semantics now. Give me your
Rank them.
favorite. Give me your 1, 2, 3.
LeBron is more of a, he's a different player. He's not a Jordan or a Kobe.
Rank
He's his own player. It's like ranking a quarterback
rank
and a running back. They're
scared?
two different.
I get they're different, but you have to put them in order in some way, shape, or form. You can't just do
Those
a
are
tie.
fighting words.
That's a cop-out.
Like you scared. You
Those are
scared?
fighting
1, 2,
words.
3? You scared?
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Rank them.
Yeah,
1, 2,
rank 'em.
3.
What's so difficult?
Jordan, Kobe,
Because
LeBron.
two of them are pure scorers.
you
One
won't.
is a hybrid.
I bet you
trying to-
won't.
you're
I
trying
bet
to-
you
you're
won't. I bet
because-
you won't.
2, 3. Rank them. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, pussy.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with.
You still scared? Rank them.
Because it's unfair.
It's not unfair.
He's gonna have one of them after
This
after
is just your
him.
opinion. You want me to rank mine?
Yeah.
You want me to
Yeah.
rank mine? Okay, and my criteria are based on the top players is like, how do you change the game? Are there players like you? So I go Jordan, I go LeBron, then I go Kobe.
Okay.
Agreed.
Agreed.
That's what I go with.
See, I can
John
agree to
Wall,
that.
Gilbert Arenas, Christian Leitner.
See, I
End
can-
of story.
But that's what I said.
Hand
That's
wave, hand wave, hand wave.
but that's why I said 1A,
Sitting right here.
1B, because Kobe's behind Jordan in the scoring category of a score. LeBron is in front of Magic.
Because here's the thing with Kobe.
A
I agree.
playmaker.
Yeah,
He's a playmaker.
everyone's gonna agree to
So
that.
he's one in
Don't
his
suck
category.
Kobe's dick.
No,
next
I'm
to
not,
me.
but
Just
this-
because he was at Complex Con.
No, this is what Kobe fans do all the time, and this is their knock against LeBron, is they say, well, LeBron had to go team up with people. Well, Kobe had to do the same thing. Kobe didn't start winning again until Paul Gasol showed up, Andrew Bynum emerged into his own.
he didn't do it by
He didn't do it by himself. He was
But
playing.
that's what I said. They're two different players. That's what people don't understand. One is he's an assassin, right? He's just a straight killer. So with that killer, you need people to compliment him.
Yeah.
LeBron is a compliment. He needs killers and other little players around him, and that's the difference.
So your ranking is still Jordan, LeBron, Kobe? Say yes if that's
1-1, 1A.
We need a
No,
vote.
it's a
Oh,
cop
and
out
Oh
again.
my
You keep popping out.
God.
It's not a cop-out.
Gilbert,
Yes.
say-
All right.
You can't. It's unfair.
No, it's not. Rank
It's
them.
unfair.
Gilbert.
You're trying to have two guys who can end the game that we've known. We looked at players by what Jordan did.
Gilbert.
LeBron doesn't do that.
Tomorrow,
I
He
can tell you
doesn't
right
do
now,
that. He
Jordan
doesn't
is a
play like
clear
that.
one.
Yes, he's a clear one, but you can't compare LeBron to Jordan because it's two different styles.
No.
tomorrow we're going to
I'm-
tell you how lists work officially. We're
Yeah.
going to have a discussion tomorrow on the blackboard.
He got out of bets and he got out of lists.
Yeah. You swarm out of so many scenarios.
So
it's
can
amazing.
you compare a quarterback and a running back in the NFL?
ingrain us in there and there.
So who's better, Bo Jackson
But you
or
know basketball
or
is-
Peyton Manning?
You know basketball is much different.
Bo
They're two-
Jackson, he can play
But I'm
basketball
just
too.
saying there's two
I mean,
different types
baseball.
of styles
I get
of
that, but
play.
you can still rank greatness.
That wraps things up for us at Out of Bounds. We're going to teach Gilbert how to make lists.
I'm done for
definitively.
today.
We'll be back tomorrow. This is the Most Dangerous Sports Show for Pierce Simpson, Adam Caparell, Gilbert Arenas, Mia Khalifa. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tiger, call me.